Hi, my name is Nabila Mansoor, and today we're going to talk about Census 2020 for the HPWO Community Volunteer Session. Sir, I'm with a group called Engage over here at Houston, Texas. I'm actually the Census Director here, and I wanted to just talk a little bit about why Census 2020 is so important. You can respond by going onto the internet by visiting my2020census.gov. I do hope you will. You can start responding to the census. It's 9 questions. It takes under 10 minutes and it's super duper easy. And if you don't respond, then they might have someone coming out in May or June knocking on your door asking you for those responses. So I think the best way for you to do it is just really go online, respond my2020census.gov. When you respond to the Census Bureau does not share that information with any other governmental agency. That your information will not be used against you in any way. It will only be used in order to make sure that our communities are getting the resources that we need. Well, it's 9 questions and it's really easy questions. They're going to ask you things like your age, how many people are in your household, what's the relationship of the folks in your household, what is your gender, what is your race, what is your ethnicity. When you answer those race and ethnicity questions, they can get a little tricky. Make sure when they get to that race question, you're checking the right box. So if you are South Asian, make sure that you are looking at that Asian Indian box, either checking or selecting that if you're on the internet, and then below that you'll have some space to write down how you identify, what your background is. So if you're Pakistani, Indian, Bangladeshi, make sure that you put that in so that they recognize those groups. If you are from the Middle East, you can put yourself down under the other race category and type in or write in what ethnicity you believe you are from. So if you're Lebanese, Syrian, Egyptian, you can also do that under the white category. So make sure that you let them know what subcategory you are in order for them to make sure they allot that distinction when they count those census responses. The census. Well, the census is a constitutional requirement, and it is a requirement for every individual that resides in the U.S. to respond to the census. It is important that you respond, and it is a requirement. It's your civic duty. So we do encourage everyone to make sure they respond. The easiest way, the one that you can do in your pajamas, the one you can do right now is by going onto the internet and visiting my2020census.gov. You can also go to that website and get some phone numbers where you can actually respond by phone. And otherwise, if that is not possible, then they will eventually possibly send you a paper questionnaire or have an enumerator come knock on your door and fill out that paper questionnaire with you. But we are encouraging everyone to get onto the internet and respond by themselves by just getting onto the internet and visiting my2020census.gov. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My phone number is 713-320-1900. I'd be happy to help you fill out the census, respond to the census. So make sure we count, make sure you respond, and let's do this. Thank you.